Hello everyone. In this new tutorial, we will look into a free Blender add-on Remeshify for creating clean auto retopology of our models. So let's see how we can use it. The first thing is to download the add-on. Visit the GitHub page and download the latest version. Link is in the description below. Now in Blender, open Preferences, go to the Add-on section and use the Installed from Disk option. Select the downloaded file. So here I have a model that I have sculpted in Blender. If we look at the topology of this model, you can see that it is not clean and there are lots of triangles and no proper edge flow. To use the add-on, press N to open the side panel, and here you will find the Remeshify add-on. There are a few settings that we can change. The sharp detect angle can be changed depending on the model shape. Next, we have the symmetry option. Since this model is going to be symmetrical, we can turn on X symmetry. After this, we have the density property. Small value will generate a more dense mesh and bigger values will create bigger quads. I will set this value to 2. You can try any other value. There are some more settings in the advanced tab, but we will leave them for now and will not change anything here. I will create a duplicate copy of the model so we can see the changes in it. With the model selected, click the Remesh button. The remesh operation can take time from 5 seconds to as much as 30 seconds or more depending on the complexity of the model. There is no progress bar shown, so you may think Blender is stuck, but the processing is going on. Once the remesh process is completed, we can see the results. You can see the edge flow of our generated model is more clean and optimized now. If your results don't look good, then try using a different sharp detect angle or density settings. Since we use the symmetry option, a mirror modifier has been added. Now let's examine the edge flow of this. In the edit mode, if we select one of the edge loops, you can see in the ear part, it goes all the way around. We can also see some edge loops around the mouth area. Please keep in mind the result may not be perfect. Since this is an auto-generated topology, it is still very good and usable. We will compare the results with Blender's built-in remesh tools. I will duplicate the original head model and place it on the side. Go in the data properties, and in the remesh section, there are two options, voxel and quad. Let's try voxel remesh first. And here is the result. While the model looks clean and can be used for sculpting, but we don't have any edge flow. The edges are aligned in a square pattern which are going vertical and horizontal way. Next, if we use the quadriflow remesh, you can see the edge flow pattern it produces. It makes it difficult to select proper edge loops. Some loops are basically going all over the model. So this is where this add-on is very useful to quickly create clean topology which can be used for texturing, baking details, recreating a high resolution mesh and a low poly version. We can further refine the edge flow of our model. So for that, go in the sculpt mode. In the brush assets, select the relax slide brush, which is useful for fixing topology. I will be using the strength of 1. Simply drag to align the shape of points on the mesh. You can also use Shift Smooth to further smoothen the shape. Next, we will look into some more examples and see the different types of results we can get. Here I have a Hippo model. I already have a sculpting tutorial for this one in case you are interested. We can see the model topology is quite dense. So let's create an optimized version of it. I will use the sharp detect angle of 35, keeping the density of 2, and click the remesh button. While the topology may look clean, you can see around the eye, the nose, we have some issues. We can go in the sculpt mode and using the relax slide brush, fix some of those areas. We can select loops here. However, we can further improve this topology. I will undo the remesh operation, and this time I will change the sharp detect angle to 60. This value will be different according to your model, so you will have to experiment with this setting. The new topology generated is much more better. You can see we have better flow of edges around the eyes, the nose and the mouth as well. If we go in the edit mode, we can select some loops around the body, around the leg. Again, keep in mind it's not perfect. Moving to the next example. Here I have an object that I have made using simple shapes and just join them into one using Boolean union modifier. I will remesh the object and here is the result. The model topology is cleanly divided into quads. There is good edge flow around the corners and the places where the different parts are joining. If we increase the density to 4, we can create a more optimized low poly version of this model and the topology is still good. One important useful feature is that you can also mark edges as sharp which you would like to be maintained during the remesh operation. It depends on the model shape and may not work always. Coming to the next example, we have a slightly complex shape and you can see the topology is very messy, especially around the corners. If we use the remesh using the same settings as before, we can see the results are not good at all. There is lots of distortion happening around the corner edges. In such a case where the model topology is not being generated properly, we can try one more method. First, add a remesh modifier. This modifier will try to recreate your mesh. Change the type to sharp. What we need is to maintain the overall shape and corner edges. Reduce the scale value in case there are open gaps. Apply the modifier and now do the remesh operation. we can see the topology is far more better than before, and we also have proper edge loops. You can add a subdivision modifier on top as well. Try with different settings and see what works best. From here you can continue exploring this add-on, and this completes the tutorial. I hope you find this video useful. If you would like to see more in the future, then please consider subscribing and giving this video a like. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.